They can fly now. Great.
Fucking you up. Stop. It's gonna hit. 3. Let's just want some of your health. Is he leaving? Okay. God damn
I
it.
have a feeling he'll be back.
Yes, he will.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So this way? Hotline chamber. Anything cool here? No. Oops. Let's see then. So, his elevated agent. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into a chair. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individual it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. Okay? Marshall. Weapons mod. Shatter. Cool. What are these? Are they just computers? Network disconnect. Is this the internet stuff? Health boost. 17%. That's pretty good. Energy can regained. Oh shit. Okay. Fine. Confirmed data breach. Summary. Last month, an on-site survey experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users. Patrick something, Rubens something else, Arto, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jacko Sarin. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by external investigation team. Further action pending. Shatter. Network disconnected, network disconnected. But this one is not disconnected. So what's going on here? Oh no, it's just got the light on it. I threw that one. Disconnected, disconnected, disconnected. Oh, can't do anything there. Butte. AWE 17 event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Other agents were selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the events. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch in Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. Damn. That's pretty fucking cool.
Alberto.
I'll check that out in a second. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
Tomasi, head of comms.
The guy
The Hiss got him.
who fucked with me.
Alright, take this down.
Let's see what's up.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this? The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
The hotline can't be far now.
Nope. Weapon mod, headshot boost. What you mean, fam? 39. Oh, okay, let's try that out. I hear a phone ringing. Hotline chamber. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel, named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-101. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel card found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals on the Butte are attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte as a redacted. See Dr. Darling's presentation 24.3 for more details. Excuse me while I bust this shit up. Whoops. Hotline chamber. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. August 19th, 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. August 26th, 2019, 12:13 p.m. Director Trench. August 31st, 2019, 11:09 p.m. Bill Everett, Custodian. September 2nd, 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 9th, 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. 2:45 p.m. September 14th, 2019, 10:57 p.m. Bill Everett, Custodian. September 16th, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 23rd, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 28th, 9:13 a.m. Director Trench. September 28th, 10:59 p.m. Bill Everett. October 1st, 3:34 a.m. Director Trench. October 12th, 2019, 11:03 p.m. Bill Everett. October 26th, 2019, 11:11 p.m. Carol Bishop, Custodian. Hotline is designated. Shoot. Pneumatic kill agent activated.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Let's go. Oh, okay. Nothing. Great. Notice. Ocean View Motel Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of three applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequency. Stand here. Mind the gap.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Mm-hmm. Nope. 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 Oh shit. Okay, rule of three here. Two.
Hello? Anyone here?
Let's go. Let's try this out. Hold your butts. There it is.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
The key. Okay, let's check this out. Let's go. Let's try this out. Oh, okay. Rule of 3, I guess. Pick up hotline. Let's go. Can I sit down? The hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the port long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. Let's do this. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to it. Oh shit. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Maybe I shouldn't have just started shooting it. And there we go. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Can I avoid this? Come on, let's go. Well done, dial director. You can contact us person in the hotel. We expect compulsive weekly calls. We expect.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Nice.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
There we go. Is the body still there? No, body's been moved. Hotline OOP3-UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description: para-utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background: the object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Is it the hotline one? Yeah. Which one is this?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Nice.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Sounds like he's already been corrupted. Is this the one that he's already mentioned, how he needs a management team?
A director needs a team.
Yeah. The Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
He lost control. As unfortunate as it is. We expect independence. You, authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. The game needs me. Directorship. what level do I need to be for this toilet? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He'll be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Damn. Has this changed again? What's all this then? Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power, and their para-utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these objects depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted power of object as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of little as redacted. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competencies is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists between the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 8-54-1982 for full report. Cool. Check this out. What door is this? Level 3. Come on, jukebox. Let me in. Sector elevator. Do I have any outfits? Nope. anything in here that I didn't check? Yes, of course there is. Control points are locations that Bureau has identified as vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building issues. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an obstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The component factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to redact. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Give me a second, I just need to read. Initial impressions. Initial impressions with the entity known as the Hiss has revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributed over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed this theory. The final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work needs to be done. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report.
I got the hotline.
Just gonna
I can
go
make
through
out what
this
Trench is
and
saying now.
then I'm gonna stop for the day.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests.
I
don't
hate
know.
tests.
She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Let's go. The oldest house. It's an SCP itself. Is this spoilers? NSC 02. Oh shit, 4 ability points somethinged. Upgrade and unlock ability points from the nearest thing. Let's see. Energy boost. Okay. Missions, sure. Collectibles. Hotline. Board. Countermeasures. We are at war. Hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force. Foreign power. We will provide countermeasures. Strategy. Accept, ingest them at control points. These countermeasures, missions, will benefit you. We will give resources, rewards, for each completed countermeasure.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
It's probably the janitor.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
Fast travel. Abilities. Okay. 10% health, 10% energy, melee damage, launch damage. Not enough essence to reset abilities. Okay. This one takes 2. Energy, melee damage. I'll skip the melee for now. Additional weapon form slot. Fine, I'll do it. Not enough. 30,000. Okay. Use 11 to unlock additional personal mod. Use 26. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. What? Hold on. No weapon forms available. Hold on. So go into there. There's nothing there. Did I turn it into the thing already? Grip. Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates. Okay, then let's check these stats. Grouped enemies. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short range. Projectiles fired +2. Shatter has, yeah, okay. We'll put that in for now, and let's see. So, what's this? Projectile spread -6%. Projectiles fired +2. It's the same as what I have now. So you can be disconstructed. Reload speed. Okay. Recoil -7%. Rate of fire. Obscured weapon mod. Common. Construct a random weapon mod. Construct a random weapon mod. Common. Personal mods. Upgrade. Refresh mod. Weapon mod, weapon mod, weapon mod. They just use different things. Okay, I'll leave that for now.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating, coordinating, What about the flat retracted then?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing at the results. We don't even know what kind of energy.
Time to work. Meet me in the main Denanas.
Ati, what are you on about, man?
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Pony. Listening to his pony headset. If you encounter a particularly difficult challenge, try exploring other parts of the oldest house to upgrade your abilities and find better mods. Ooh. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati.
Maybe.
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Maybe. Let's see. What's up? Is this gonna hurt? Maybe. And I don't have the access. Ventilation, janitor's office sector.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
How many are there? Get fucking right. Fix yourself. Nope. Pick that up. Shatter projectile boost. Shatter projectile boost. Projectiles fired +3. Hey, it's pretty good. Get rid of that one. Oh, wait. That's it. it's time to investigate 4. Let's see. Anything here? I can hear some noises. Fortunately, nothing useful. Right. Nice. Threshold remnant. Yes.
What's down that way? Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Control to evade. Oh shit. Success and level. You've been approved. Yeah.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Nice. Drop a launch object without throwing it by pressing F. Yeah, okay, good to know. Nice. Let's go. So we got a personal mod. Energy 5%. It's half 70% off. Okay. Actually, that's the same as that, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mission complete. Merry-go-round horse, OOP 16KE. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description: a para-utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distance at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background: the object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that rides would move on their own, and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to redact the object long enough to redact it. Damn. What a horse. Fine. I think that's the episode. I'll watch it on this. Federal Bureau of Control.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Oh shit.
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
God damn it.
I miss my home.
Nice. Just ba 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 ba. Ritual impulse is
Well done. You got the job.
nice.
Place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
Then help him out.
Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
Best assistant.
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
What on earth did he use? Excuse me. Internal lockdown. Emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for. Yeah. What? I just picked something up, but I don't know what it was.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a...
How many missions are there? What a mess. Find a way, burn the trash in the furnace. Jesse helps Artie by burning the bash trial line of furniture in the main sector. So we go...
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion.
Let's do things. Okay. Find a way to the power plant.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
That's gonna be it for me.